Buying U.S. products in Mexico may not be such a good idea anymore, considering this can of hairspray could cost you at least 10% more. This is exactly what city officials are complaining about. Plastic bags are littering El Paso. Believe it or not, only 6 inches of water traveling at about 6 miles per hour can literally knock you off your feet in a flood. That's right, John. We're at the corner of Newman and Montana right now, where you see 2 cars just collided a moment ago. We're really getting a nice gust of wind coming in right now. Look at these branches. They are just swaying like crazy. And as we speak, winds are about 26 miles per hour in the borderland. It seems like all fun and games at this bar. People come to sit back, drink a little, and hang out with friends.
Cheers to that.
But for this bar owner, he has more on his mind than making that perfect drink.
We've been more conscientious about it lately. I mean, whatever deals we can get. I mean, with the economy being the way that it is.
There could be a way to save money that Marco and other business owners don't know about. Did you know U.S. businesses waste about $2.8 billion a year by simply not turning off their computers? Entertainment software company 1E says half of all office computers in the U.S. are not properly shut down at night. That adds up to 54 million, and it's a number that Marco doesn't want to be in.
I have 4 computers plus wireless internet. So I have like 2 laptops.
So to keep the cost down, he says he shuts them off.
We're always trying to cut corners. We're always trying to make sure we save a penny here, a nickel there. We're doing the best that we can.
Firefighters had a very difficult task controlling the blaze because, as you can see, there are no hydrants in the area.
It was taking quite a bit of time to do that water shuttle. So we had up to about 6 units going back and forth.
In the mix of fighting the blaze, fire crews found themselves in familiar territory, as this was not the first time the amusement park went up in flames. Here's a look back in April when another arson charred a different section of the park. After looking back, fire officials say they now have reason to believe both fires could be the work of the same person.
We believe, just by the way it was said, it may be the same individuals.
These charred remains are all that's left of this structure. Fire investigators are looking into this incident, and they're asking anyone with information to call the El Paso County Sheriff's Department. Reporting in Horizon City, Katie Woods, the KFOX Morning News.
Before, people would just not call the sheriffs.
That's how Chaparral residents used to live their life, fearful of calling those that are supposed to protect them.
For whatever reason they need them, they're scared of calling them because they're scared of their immigration status.
Angelica Diaz understands all too well the mistrust between residents of the small community and the sheriffs. And it's for a good reason. A lawsuit was brewing from incidents in which deputies were involved in racial profiling, unlawful stops, and other civil rights violations with the goal of targeting illegal immigrants.
There were incidents that people, they're just scared of calling the sheriff because the first thing they would do is ask for your documentation.
Today, the broken ties will hopefully be mended by a settlement. Changes are in motion, along with a $100,000 settlement going to the victims.
We wanted to be sure that what happened in Otero in 2007 wouldn't happen again. So it was very important for us that this agreement included a new policy.
Under the agreement, deputies will not inquire about a person's immigration status in minor cases, leaving room for those like Diaz, free of fear and able to make the call for help. Sheriffs did not want to talk to us on camera, but they did confirm they've made changes to their current policy. For neighbors, that's good news.
So now I think it's going to be a very good, this new change of the policy is going to be very good because people are going to start trusting the sheriff.
There was a lot of commotion here overnight, and this morning police are trying to figure out the identity of the victim involved in the deadly train accident. I'm Katie Woods, live in West El Paso. This morning an investigation is underway concerning the death of an infant. The details on what happened at this apartment complex overnight, next on the KFOX Morning News.